Firstly, I would like to thank the Tencent Foundation for giving me the opportunity to share my insight as to how digital technologies will impact people's life at a speed our society has never experienced before. My name is Jean-Louis Grégoire, and I spent most of my professional career in international organizations, where I held senior management positions both in France and abroad. I am the president of the EM Normandy Business School Foundations, which has three objectives: to raise funds to promote equal opportunities through scholarships, to foster academic excellence through high-level research and publications, and to encourage entrepreneurial mindset by supporting innovative projects for the benefit of the community and the society as a whole. The EM Normandy Business School is a pioneering school in digital technology and is part of the top 20 business colleges in France. At international level, we partner with 214 foreign universities in 60 countries through exchanges programs. Our business school will celebrate its 150th anniversary this year. Hence our motto, anchored in the past and looking to the future. I believe digital transformation has the power to reduce inequalities irrespective of people income, gender, education, or age. Unfortunately, digital exclusion is a fact today. According to benchmark, 70% of Europeans never use internet, either because they don't have a computer or it's too expensive. In the EU, 10% of households in rural areas still do not have this basic connectivity right. The main obstacles are well identified: access to equipment and connection, the need for support and training in digital skills, but also psychological blockage and the fear of not knowing how to manage tools and materials. Connectivity is fast becoming an essential part of the modern economy. 5G, for instance, is a turning point technology that could deliver socio-economic benefits with the potential creation of 2.3 million jobs within the European Union. Inclusion must be the rule, not the exception. And digital services and products should promote inclusion. A digital Europe is above all a Europe where no one should be left behind. Investing in digital skills and continuing education of Europeans is not an option. The question is, do we have enough skilled Europeans that are ready to fill all these new digital jobs? Unemployment remains high in the EU. While there is roughly an estimated 900,000 unfilled positions in 2020 requiring digital skills. While long-range studies vary in their predictions, virtually all of them outline a net positive outlook for jobs, from 1.8 jobs disrupted to 3.74 new jobs created. It's clear that digital skill gaps slows down Europe's growth and hampers a competitiveness and innovation capacity. This enormous job potential means that the 27 European member states need to reform their educational system and the way we reskill people. As of today, countries around the world have failed to decouple economic growth from CO2 emission and resource consumption. Actually, for every 1% in global GDP, CO2 emissions have been risen by about 0.5% and resource consumption by 0.4%. To transform the European economy and generate new and sustainable competitive advantages, the European Union started a transition process in 2019 through the Green Deal Act to move towards a low-carbon, more resource-efficient, and a circular economy. By leveraging the true potential of low carbon for green growth, it is estimated that digitalization could save over 26 billion tons of CO2 emission globally over the next 5 years, about as much as European emission across the same period. I don't think there is any better example to underline the key role played by digital technology than the healthcare industries. Digital solutions enable to speed up the research on treatment, vaccines, and cures, to support health workers in combating the virus, and keep the community empowered and informed. One characteristic of the health industries is that health data makes up 30% of the world's stored data. The other characteristic is that 35% of health records data in the US are digitalized versus 3% in Europe. Interestingly enough, a study has shown that artificial intelligence, which is fueled by reliable and secure data, can extend average life expectancy by 0.2 to 1.3 years. Of course, health data is sensitive, but it's clear that unlocking this wealth of information can save lives. Regarding the public services, the ultimate goal of the e-government is to be able to offer an increased portfolio of public services to our citizens in an efficient and cost-effective manner. We have seen a remarkable improvement in e-governance in Europe over the past years, with most countries already having an operational e-governance schemes. In 2019, 67% of European citizens use e-government services, and 38% are using online forms to submit information to their governments. If the digital industry will contribute to make the European Union a better world for its citizens, sensitive topics have to be taken into account. In 2020, the data economy represented 3% of the EU GDP. By 2025, that should be 6%. With an expected annual growth of around 10%, the data market is one of the fastest growing parts of the European economy. This raises two challenges. The first one is cybersecurity. Economic loss due to cybercrime is predicted to reach 2.5 trillion euro by 2021, and 75% of the world businesses can expect to be hacked in the coming year. The second challenge is data privacy. Trust is the glue that holds relationships together, and more than 90% of Europeans say they want the same data protection rights across the EU and regardless of where that data is processed. As the data doesn't stop at borders, efforts by EU governments and the industry to strengthen cybersecurity are vital to allow the European economy to stay competitive and respect EU core values. In conclusion, in the coming decades, European society will have to find solutions to address global megatrends such as youth mass unemployment, planet warming, migration, pandemics, or population aging in advanced economies. Digital technologies and artificial intelligence will be at the forefront of European leaders' preoccupations to provide European citizens with competitive jobs, better health, and better public services. Thank you for your attention.